Hi everybody, it's Amber, and I have another haul to share with you. I'm trying to get through these hauls so I can put all my stuff up. Today I have a Filofax haul, and I will tell you a little bit about that in a minute. But first I wanted to show you something that my mom got me. She got me it for my birthday almost a month ago, so I forgot to show you guys, and it's pretty cool. I'm going to use it for as a craft caddy kind of thing, but she got this from the hardware store, and it's so sturdy, and it has all these pockets that go all the way around, and you can fit markers and scissors and your bone folder and everything, and your glues. And it's I think she got it at Home Depot, and then it has this huge pocket in the middle with like compartments on the sides. So I wanted to show you that. I thought it was really cool. And I'm going to use it for crops and stuff. And then I also wanted to show you this caddy that my little sister Ginger got me. It's like a miniature canvas craft caddy. And it's still in the package, but it's kind of the same shape as this one, only it's a smaller size and it's lighter. So I'm all set if I want to do a crop. So I just wanted to share that with you. Okay, now I'm going to put my tripod down, or my camera down, and I wanted to share with you a haul from Staples. The other day I went to Staples to pick up some copies, and they had like a clearance rack in the front, and they had like Filofaxes in it, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So, let me show you here. Here's one of them. They had this in there, and I know, see, here's the regular price, $27.99. So you take this like band off of it, and I know it's not really like for a certain year. I know that this is like probably made for 2012, but the Filofax, you can use it for any year. I mean, this is the only page that has a 2012, but then it has 2013 here. But it's like the blank calendar pages, so really you can use it for any year. And it's a 3-month Filofax, but you can make it a whole year if you just get more of these inserts, which that's not a problem, because considering I'll show you how many of these I bought. But I don't know if I've told you the price. These were $1. $1. And I couldn't believe it. I took it to the checker and I said, "Are you sure this is $1?" And she's like, "Yep." So you have all these, I think it's 2 weeks, or a week on 2 pages is what it is. And then they've got all these dividers, like A through Z, and then they've got the 1 through 6 dividers. And then at the back, they've got this like line paper, and it's multicolored. Pink, yellow, blue, and then they've got a bunch of white. And then here's places for addresses and phone numbers and everything. And like to-do list and all that is in the back. And then at the very back, it's got this plastic ruler, and it's got one of these clear sleeves that you can load from up here with stuff, like you can put your money or your credit cards in there or whatever, or just like notes. And then it's like a canvas, like a leather material, and there's a pocket there. So there's this one, and then also. And it's got this clear thing here, which I love. And then it has all these pockets over here for your credit cards and business cards and all that. Sorry, I'm not like zoomed out enough. So there's that, and that was only $1. Now, that's like, a pretty simple one. But look what else. So there was that color, and then there's this kind of shiny blue, kind of like denim color. Same situation, only this one has 2 straps. This one has multicolor tabs. Look at they're like the darker, like kind of autumn colors. And it's got the A through Z, 1 through 6. It's got these dividers, and it has the pretty paper in the back, different colors. And it's this pretty blue color, and it's got these pockets here and a side pocket there. And it's got this clear thing again. So there was that one. So like I said, $1, and it just goes back, and it's got this like pen loop right here. You can put a pen in. So there's that color, and then they had black, also. So that was those kind. And then I kept looking through, and they also had this kind. Check this out. It was like normal price, $31.99. And I'd understand if it was like the calendar was marked for 2012, but they're blank. And you can go to Filofax USA and get more blank templates and planning tips. But anyway, so there's this cover here. There's all these pockets in there, which I'm not going to take this off. But you can see there's all these pockets here. And it's got the pen loop also. And here's that. I just took this out because I wouldn't really need it, but there's that. And then it's got all the dividers just like the other ones. And this one has a ton of paper back here. Oops. And it's got the pretty, you know, pink and yellow and blue. And it's got all these extra sheets here with the address things. And then it's got that clear sleeve and the ruler again. And then it's also got some refill papers here, the back. And then behind there is a pocket. So I liked that one a lot. So that was a pretty big one with the snap. And then I'll snap that in a minute. And then they have these cute little mini ones. So same thing as the big one, only it's a mini one. And it's got all the same stuff. So I got 2 of those. So I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 9 of these for $9. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. And so then I went over and there was a bunch of the Martha Stewart stuff on sale, like for planning and organizing. And I got a bunch of this. I got these note tabs. I got a few of those. Like these cost seriously as much as the Filofax itself. Then I got some of the bigger stickies and the note tabs. Got 3 of those. Then I got these little note drop things. They look like dewdrops or teardrops or raindrops or whatever, but they're removable labels, and there's all those colors included, the orange, red, and the turquoise. So I got 2 of those. And then I got some page tabs, multicolor. And I got these cute little note flags. Got a couple of those. And I got some multicolor dots. And there's a ton of pages in here, 300 neon stickers, so for notes or whatever. And then they had some of their post-it note stuff on sale, so I got those. And these mini ones. These were $1 each, I believe. So it's not funny. This was just as much as the Filofax itself. So got that. And I think I'm going to do a giveaway with some of this stuff and a Filofax and some of these cool tags, and I'll include some more goodies in there. So I just wanted to share that with you. And I'll include some cute paper clips and stuff like that in the giveaway, but that's going to be another time. I'm getting ready to plan my main giveaway, so I might just sneak that one in like a hidden video or something. But anyways, I'm not sure, so keep a watch out for that one. But I want to thank you for watching, and I have a couple more hauls to share with you, like I said, so I can put some of this stuff up. I've been shopping a little too much lately. I need to stop. But thank you guys for watching. Have a great night. Bye-bye.